morning, my friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. I get ready for work at work. Full glam today. I brought with me Pat Mcgrath Mothership. I've been doing back and forth Pat Mcgrath and Huda Beauty shadows in celebration of the limited edition holiday palette from Pat Mcgrath and the limited edition Icy Nude palette from Huda Beauty that I think is coming tomorrow. How exciting. But I brought with me today this Pat Mcgrath palette. How stinking gorgeous. It is the Mothership I'm Too Blind to See Moonlit Seduction. Gorgeous. So I'm going to do some skincare, prime my eyes for shadow, cement my eyebrows, get ready, prepped and primed, get my hair out of the way, let the skincare soak in a skosh, and we'll get right into this full glam Pat Mcgrath makeup. See you in a minute. Wow, I've been yammering on and didn't realize I wasn't filming. So let me tell you what I did with my eyes off camera. This shade in the crease and transition, this shade in the outer corner and the crease built up the color, and I was in the process of laying this shimmer down on the inner corner, blathering on. Oh, all three shades absolutely gorgeous. This one has like a purpley gray shift to it. Absolutely stunning. A little bit of fallout, no bigs. And I was in the process of blending out the edges. Realized I was not filming. Oh, I'm going to dip into that shimmer with my finger and see if we can't give it a little more punch. A little bit. So creamy. It's gorgeous. So with a medium blending brush, I'm going to go into that really deep brown here in the corner and really close to the lash line, and just give this outer corner just a skosh more dimension, just a little bit. Just one little dip. Now with a flat, thin brush, I'm going to go into that deep brown shade and use this shade as like an eyeliner. Very close to the lash line, upper lash line. Using shadows as eyeliner. Gives it a little bit less harshness to the eyeliner. Just accentuating that lash line. Not very good at it. A thin line turns into a thick line quite easily. That's a stupendous color. Stupendous shimmer. So I'm going to go back into that shimmer brush, the Sketch Artist brush. Just dip in a little bit more into the shimmer. Right in the inner corner. I tend to get creasing there. And I went a little crazy with that shadow. I guess I could have done without that deep brown eyeline, I think. Or here, we did it. I'm into it. Moving on. It's prime. Prime for our foundation. I brought with me today the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Salzburg. It's a little bit warm for my liking, but it was gifted to me, so I'm going to use it. And my beautiful mother-in-law, who bought multiple shades to find her own shade, and this one did not work for her. She's very fair. Closer to my natural skin tone, my untanned version of myself. I mixed together Pink Bee Beauty, had me at illuminating primer with the e.l.f. bronzing drops to really give the base a gorgeous glow. I've been really loving that combination a lot. Ooh, juicy nose. Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. Gorgeous. When this is over, I'm going to repurchase it, probably in the correct shade. Maybe, possibly, potentially. Depends. I have quite a few foundations. I always have to have an It CC cream in my collection. The House Labs is gorgeous as well. We will see. Again, like all the rest of my foundations, if you're new to my channel, I have a bunch of foundations that are too light. We make them work here. We make them work. I may have pumped too much out of my hand. Less is more, but not today. More is more. I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender. So I had a strange bout of dizziness yesterday. Woke up dizzy, and the dizziness would not subside. But then all of a sudden, it was gone, and I'm fine. Hadn't happened again. Absolutely fine. Weird. Our bodies are a wonderland of terror. I'm like, am I going to pass out? Am I going to have a stroke? What's happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. I'm fine. Look at that. That blended itself out, more or less. Looks absolutely like skin. Gorgeousness. Put a little bit more. It's a very thin formula. Put a little bit more coverage on my slightly sunburned face. I'm going to wipe the rest of this off. I pumped a little bit too much. Builds up on itself quite well. So Allie Glines dropped her new product. It's a lip oil / lip balm / overnight treatment for the lips. Am I going to buy it? I think I'm going to buy it. I love her products. Everything she's come out with has been gorgeous. I have all of her Flawless Lips, the whole collection. I have all 3 of her blushes. Gorgeous. Maybe we'll use one today. So good. I noticed while I was digging around in my box of stuff that I have this AOA Top Secret Concealer in the shade Amber, which I purchased for a bronzer shade. So, and I haven't used it in forever. So I got it. Let's use it. I don't remember how pigmented it is. I don't remember anything. Sigma flat oh my god, flat kabuki brush. Oh, that's lovely. Now it makes sense why I still have it. AOA is very inexpensive makeup. This is probably less than $2, this concealer. I never used this concealer as concealer, clearly, because it's too dark. I must have heard somebody talking about it as a bronzer or something. I don't know why I have it. I really don't. I don't remember. But I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. I blended in nicely. I like to use cream and liquid products first, and then set them with powder products in the same tones. Hair. Gorgeous AOA. Thank you for $2. Can't beat it. So, for cream blush, I hadn't used this product in a while either. It's the She Glam. Who can read that small? Blah, blah, blah blush. Beautiful color. I'm going to go right in. Mauve tone. It's a little bit harder. Not the creamiest blush I've ever used. Hopefully that's not too much. Odin's Eye. Blush brush. Just going to stipple that in. That's pretty. It's not too much. Blush is usually the first thing to go in my looks. Blends out quite well. Get it, She Glam. She Glam is another affordable makeup brand. An extension of Shein, however you say it. Not mad. Add it. Conceal. Conceal, conceal, conceal. Let's use the Maybelline Magic Eraser in the light pink shade. Really brighten the inner portion of my face. Guess we're going with inexpensive products today. No reason to spend your whole paycheck. I do, but there's no reason for it. Blends out beautifully. Really brightens the under eye and the center of the face. Drugstore products have come a long way. So what I was yammering on about off camera, thinking that I was filming, was my second customer yesterday. They were a previous customer of ours from 2021, purchased 2 or 3 mattresses. They have guests, friends of theirs from up north who come and visit and stay and have purchased a home down here and loved their guest bedroom mattresses so much they wanted to purchase them for themselves. Easy peasy. It was almost like the mattress sold itself. It was lovely. So good sales day. Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I'm just setting everywhere that I place that concealer. Easy peasy. Laura Mercier, cult classic for a reason. What would we like to set? The bronzer. What bronzer would we like to use? You know, we haven't used it in a while. Let's stick with the lesser expensive products. This NYX all buttermilk bronzer and all buttered up. Real Techniques. I think it's a blush brush. My favorite bronzer brush. Very pigmented. You don't need to go nuts with this one. Beautiful tone. Really snatcherelli's the face. Oops, I may have went a little crazy over there. That's okay. I love a full glam. Love a full glam. Tomorrow's my day off. I have an ultrasound to take a peek at my uterus. I don't know what we're looking for, but we're looking. Inexpensive powder. I know I have one. Ah. See if I can get it out of here. Elf. Powder blush. I think I paid $3 for this. I don't remember why. But here she is. Gorgeous color in the shade Blushing. Blush in the shade Blushing. Here we go. Besides the eyeshadow, all inexpensive products. As I've said numerous times in multiple videos, I did not pay full price for that Mothership palette. They are $128. That's a lot of money for eyeshadow. I got it on Mercari. There's a link to my profile in the description. Come on. Let us do the eyebrows. And very much loving this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer in the shade Soft Brown. Today is Wednesday. Not always the best sales day. But there's no rhyme and reason to this. Just like there's really no rhyme and reason to anything else. Could be dead as a doornail. I could see 5 people. We're going to look good doing it regardless. Oh, so if you're not new to my channel, you've heard me talk about my gorgeous, beautiful, angelic, intelligent, dynamic, charismatic daughter. I talked to her yesterday. She lives in Lake Alfred with her father. Has started raising. She said to me, I'm a butterfly mom. Like she was a butterfly mom. And I'm like, is that like a innuendo or a secret young person code word for something that I don't want to know? And she's like, no, Mom. I'm literally raising butterflies. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I did a lot of research. My boyfriend's grandmother gave me some books. I've raised, planted, and grew my own ragweed. She has some chrysalises. Chrysalis? The little things that the butterflies grow in that are about to hatch. She's raising butterflies. How stinking cool is that? How stinking cool is that? This is a cool girl. So her first job ever when she was like 15 or 16 years old, was I don't know what they call it, but the captain of a horse and buggy situation. She did weddings and funerals and events driving big ass horses. At 16, this was her first job. My first job was Kentucky Fried Chicken, making $4 and something dollars an hour. She's so cool. She is so cool. She's newly sober. She did have a little bit of a weed problem, which, I mean, it's weed, but she got herself in some trouble. The troubles have not left us yet. But raising butterflies to help cure the boredom of sobriety until she finds herself. She's only 18 years old. How awesome is that? So proud of her. So, eyebrows done. Let's put a little liner in the tight line. I think I'm going to go in with, because there's a kind of a quite purpley look. Not purpley gray look. This Almay All Day Intense Gel Eyeliner, and it's a deep purple. Lovely. My son has been having some troubles with his kidneys and bladder. He had a kidney stone. It wouldn't move. He had emergency surgery. They put in a stent, a whole thing. He is having a CT scan tomorrow to see if the stone has passed, and if it has passed, the doctor on Friday is going to remove this stent. He's very happy to have this stent removed because he says it feels weird, which I can imagine it feels very weird. So, eyes are almost done. Let's finish the under eye. Back into the Moonlit Seduction. I'm going to use this same very thin brush into that deep brown shade in the corner and go very close to the lash line just on the outer corner. Color switching it, and then into this beautiful mauve shade, same brush on the inner portion, very close. I hope this stone is finally passed. I mean, good Christ, it has to be 2 or 3 months now that he's been struggling. Bloody urine, cramping, pain. Poor thing. He's only 16 years old. The doctor seemed to think that it was related to dehydration. I don't know what it was, because the boy drinks. The boy drinks a lot of water. The way I raised the children, we never were really soda drinkers. I never had soda in the house. Every once in a while at a restaurant, they might treat themselves and have a little bit of soda. But we either had orange juice and milk and, more healthy options. And then I did make a lot of Kool-Aid. Just because kids love Kool-Aid, and I love a Kool-Aid every now and then. So my kids aren't really sugary drinkers. Because when I did make the Kool-Aid, I didn't make it with the suggested amount of sugar. I made it with way less. So it wasn't as sweet as they recommend in making it. So I'm on the fence about the whole dehydration. So I'm going back into this lighter mauvey-ish shade to just ever so gently meld those colors together. I'm not usually a fan of any kind of pink tone underneath my eye, but I think it's going to pair nicely. Color switch the brush, get any lingering shadow off it, and really blend that out. Beautiful. Thank you, Pat Mcgrath, as always. Love. If you have a chance to purchase anything from Pat Mcgrath, I highly recommend that you check to see if it was a formula that was made in Italy. The Italian formulas are better. Bring her home. Let's put some of this purple eyeliner in the waterline. I like it, I like it. I was thinking about, I haven't used in a while, this peel off lip gloss, which doesn't make any sense. Peel off lip gloss? It wouldn't be a lip gloss if you peel it off. So I'm going to put this on my lips now, and then we're probably going to go over it with one of Allie Glein's beautiful flawless lips. We're going to do our mascara while this peel off lip gloss is drying. I got it from Timo in like a set. I only have 2 of the shades with me. I put the rest of them on my little Mercari shop, because how many do you really need? I think it's a deep shade. I don't know. We're about to see. Not a situation where I can talk while applying. Coffee's made me kind of jittery. That's not helping. Oots. Oots. Alright. Let's let this dry. I look crazy, but that's okay. Trust sein process. Let's curl the lashes. You know what? Let's set this. Let's set this face first. Makeup Forever Misted Fix. It's starting to dry. $6 Amazon fan for the win. Take the hair out. Eyes came out great. I love a good full glam eye. Love. Took a curling iron to the ends of my hair today. Yeah, nothing happened. Now let's curl the lashes. Since our theme for the day, besides the eyeshadow, is inexpensive products, let's use for mascara, excuse me, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise in black. Not my favorite formula of all time, but a beautiful drugstore option if you're going for volume. I have filmed I had filmed an attempt at using press-on lashes, and it's hilarious, and not worth, in my opinion, the time and effort it takes to get those little stinkers on. Good volumizing mascara does me just as well. Like this one. Builds up quite nicely on itself. I feel as if that has dried. So while the mascara is drying, let's peel this crap off my lip. That was satisfying. Alright. Gave it a My Lips With Better hue. Not mad at it. Nice. That's pretty darn good. Not the most pigmented thing I've ever seen in my life. But that left a nice, like I said, My Lips With Better hue. Just take another look at it in case you're curious to find it on Temu. QICIY. That's the name of the brand. And it says plain color, wow. Peel off lip gloss, long lasting. If you want to try a product like that, check it out. It worked pretty well. What I haven't used in a while? Rare Beauty. No, because that's a lip stain too. What do I want to use? Well, let's use one of these. The e.l.f. Pout Clout Plumping Pen. I can't tell you the shade because I can't read that. Oops. I may have had too much product sticking up. Pinky tone. Glossy and thick. And lovely and beautiful. Not mad at it. Let's get this mascara off my face. What is happening here? What is this? Is this the look I was going for? No. It's not what I was going for. But it's happening. So we're going with it. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Just go in different directions over your mascara splotch. And it gets it off. Beauty blender over the area. Boom, like it never happened. Very gentle, stingy burniness. And it's not even stingy burning. It's like so gentle. Doesn't hurt at all. I always get a little mascara on my inner corners. Gorgeousness. I think we've done it. The only thing I think I want to do is further set the T-zone. A little bit shiny. Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty is so good. So many products I love from them. I have the blush. I have the lip oil. I have setting powder. I used the bronzing stick previously. Gorgeous. I'd love to try one of her powder or her cream blushes. My favorite mascara of all time, Rare Beauty. Really, she makes beautiful products. It's in the shade Natural. Just take down the shine, just a skosh, in the inner portion of the face. Smile lines, my chin. That looks gorgeous and intentional. Like I sat here and planned it before I did it. I definitely did not. Like, if you feel like it, subscribe if you want to watch me get ready more. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Every day that I'm at work, getting ready for work, I film it. The makeup comes out gorgeous every single time. It's thanks to you. Check out the video that YouTube thinks you want to watch next, and I'll see you in my next video.